as you can see, I'm back and I'm wearing my Minnie Mouse ears, so that can only mean one thing. That's right, I'm going back to work for Disney. And as you can see from the title below, I am going to Disneyland. I got accepted into the Fall 2019 Disney College Program at the Disneyland Resort in California, and I cannot wait to get started with that. This whole idea of me wanting to go back to work for Disney started for a couple of reasons. The first one was that I went on a vacation with my friend Connor. You'll remember him from the Connor takeover that I did during my last program. He was working at Disney World during the college program, and we thought, why not go on a Disney vacation to Disneyland instead of Disney World? We've both worked at Disney World, and we just wanted to do something a little different. He had never been to Disneyland, and I hadn't been since I was really little, and more on that in just a little bit. So we went on a vacation to Disneyland, and I absolutely fell in love with it there. There's just something so magical about it being Walt's creation. Like, he walked those streets, he designed it all himself, and although it's changed a little bit over the years, it's just magical knowing he was there himself and this was his idea. So I absolutely just loved it there, and I knew I wanted to come back either to visit again or to work there, which brings us into why I applied for the college program again. My friend Alicia, who I met during my last college program, we worked together in Adventureland Liberty Square, and she became one of my best friends in the entire world. She goes, hey, I think I'm gonna apply for the college program again. And I was like, oh yes, like, I missed my time there, I absolutely loved it. And she was like, well, why don't we apply together? At first I was like, no, I don't think so, like, I would love to, but I just can't. And then I realized, you know, I'm taking online classes anyway, so really it's not gonna hurt me too much to do it again. So I applied with her, and during the interview process, I told my interviewers, I said, I don't care which resort I'm at, Disney World, you know, I loved it there, I would do it again there. I was like, but I would really like to be at Disneyland, just because it's something new, something different. I did kind of have a preference, I did kind of want to do Disneyland more just because it was different, but I was fine either way. So when I found out I got accepted into Disneyland, I was over the moon. Alicia actually got accepted into the Disney World program, but she turned it down because she got into law school in Los Angeles. So we ended up in the same place together anyway, and I couldn't be more grateful for that, and everything just worked out so perfectly. Now me and her are only, she'll be in Los Angeles, so we're only like an hour away from each other as opposed to like all the way across the country. So I am so grateful for how things turned out, and I can't wait to be back at Disneyland because, like I said, I fell in love with it when I was there last time, but there is a very special place in my heart for Disneyland because I was actually born in California. So I lived in San Diego until I was about 2.5, and I visited Disneyland twice in the time when I was a toddler, so I don't really remember it. So when the plane was coming over LA, whenever I went to visit in December, I just cried. It felt like home to me. It's where I was born, and I hadn't been there since I was a kid. So that's another reason I wanted to go back. I wanted to experience California because I don't remember my experience in California as a kid. So now I get to have new experiences there, and I get to experience the different college program, and they are quite different from what I've realized already. I haven't even started yet, but I realize there are some differences, and I'll probably be talking about that in a later video, kind of explaining the difference between the Disneyland program and the Disney World program so people can decide what the best fit is for them, because not a lot of people have experienced both programs, so maybe I can give some insight into the differences, like good and bad, about each program. But I'm so excited for this journey to begin, and as of right now, while you guys are watching this, I am flying to LA. This will come out on Wednesday, August 7th, and that's when I'll be flying to LA. I'm gonna stay there for a few days with one of my future, hopefully, roommates. because she lives in LA, so we're gonna go explore and stuff like that. But as of today, while I'm filming it, August 4th, it is exactly 1 week until move-in day. So we move in August 11th, so that means that they sent us our itineraries today since we're 1 week out. So I do know my work location, and drum roll please, I will be in Fantasyland Toontown selling merchandise. So it is essentially the same role I did last time. They call it retail sales clerk at Disneyland, but it is working in a store. I sadly will not be working on a glow cart this time, which you all know I absolutely loved my glow cart last time. But one of my hopefully future roommates got this location during her last program, and so she was explaining to me a little bit about where I'll be. There will be 3 stores I'll be working in. There are 2 stores outside of Small World. They're just tiny little stores. I didn't really get a chance to explore them much when I was there, but I'm sure later down the road I'll do like a work location tour so you guys can see it. So there's the 2 stores outside of Small World, and then there is the Toontown Gag Factory. If you know me, you know I love to joke around, so the fact that I'll be working at the Gag Factory is perfect for me. I'll be in Toontown, which is where Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Chip and Dale, all their houses are. So my next door neighbors at work are literally the boss man himself. Like, how cool is that? I am so excited about this location. When I found out I was doing merchandise again, I was like, you know, I really don't care where I'll be. I'm excited nonetheless. It's going to be a different experience than last time. I did mostly glow carts last time. I was in stores some, but now it's going to be nice to just be in stores, not have to be outside all the time. These 3 locations are in probably one of the most magical areas of Disneyland. I mean, like I said, Mickey Mouse is my neighbor, and so is Donald Duck, my man. So I'm really excited to start this journey, and I hope you guys will come along on this journey with me because I have some really fun things planned for this channel this coming program. I have planned out almost all my vlogs and what I want to do, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to try really hard to get the videos up on Wednesdays this time. There was a couple weeks last time that I had some problems with it, so hopefully we won't run into that now that I've kind of planned out everything. And I can't wait to bring you guys along, and I hope you really enjoy it as much as I know I'm going to. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want, you can hit that little bell. You can hit the little bell to get notifications for when I post my videos on Wednesdays. And I do now have a Instagram just dedicated to Disney. It is Wednesday in Wonderland. I think it's wednesday.in.wonderland. I will tag it in the comments below. You can go follow it, kind of keep up with my day-to-day journeys. Probably will post some pictures and videos that won't be on this vlog. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you when I get to LA. Bye guys!